What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a brand new video. Oh my god. Really? Side stand? There we go.
Alright, we just filled up, boys, and we're ready to fucking head out and have some fun today, boys. If you guys can see, I'm wearing the new gloves today. They look really good in my opinion. They fit me great. They feel great. They don't have that much feel in them yet. They still need to be broken in just a little bit, but I think that should be good in about like 2 or 3 rides. So definitely not a big deal. You got to go through that every single time you get new gloves. So it is what it is, boys. We just got to break them in slowly and get more feel in them, and then we'll be all good. By the way guys, I did want to go through some of my favorite twisties today. I don't know if you remember the video where I was testing out the new tires for the CBR600RR. So that's the twisties where I wanted to go today, but I was heading there and I found out that half of the road is closed off because of some construction. So there was only a few turns where I could have some fun, and then the rest was closed off and you had to use the highway. So I was like, screw it. Obviously, you know, can't really make a whole video about riding through 3 or 4 turns. So instead of doing that, we're kind of exploring new roads, and we're gonna see if maybe I can find some new favorite twisties, you know? There's a sign that says watch out for bumps, so I don't think this is the perfect road for riding fast. Doesn't seem too bad, but definitely not one of the best roads I've seen. So a little bit about the gloves, boys. I think I already mentioned in the previous video that these are the Alpinestars SP-8 V3s. Definitely a really good choice for the money, in my opinion. I believe these gloves also have a little more protection than the other gloves that I had before this. So hold up, let me just turn here real quick. Kind of a tighter turn actually. So they have this extra padding up here above your wrist, which I believe the other ones didn't have. They have another string here for your pinky, which pretty much your whole pinky is almost connected to your ring finger, which is really good in case you crash. You don't get your pinky stuck somewhere. So they have that. They might have a little more knuckle protection as well. Overall, they definitely protect your hand pretty well, I would say. There's obviously better gloves out there, but for $120, $130 American, I think you get some really good gloves, really good quality.
So I'm definitely happy with them. They have a little bit of variety when it comes to colors. They have like gray ones with like red stripes, or ones that are almost fully red. So you have a little bit of options as well, and you get a lot of protection. You get good looks, and your bank account doesn't hurt as much as it could. You guys have a green light. Why are you guys not going? What the hell? I have no clue what these guys were doing. And then I think the guy was like yelling at me too.
Where I was patient, I was trying to let them go. They didn't go, so I went, you know? I'm not gonna wait there forever. That speeding camera definitely loves me, boys. And this road doesn't look all that great either, not gonna lie. Bro, are you joking? This road seems closed as well. No way, man. I'm gonna try and make my way around it somehow. Now, where is it closed off? It said like 300 meters, and I think it's been over half a kilometer easily. Alright, so this is closed off here.
Or is it still not closed off? 1,700 meters, what the hell? I thought that's at 300, maybe it's at 3,000.
Maybe I'm just blind. Nice Corvette, bro. He waved back. Man, you always gotta make those people happy. They have a passion for those cars, and it's great when you see someone else. These boys wanted to rev. I got it too. I was just saying, when you have a passion for something and you see someone else enjoying that passion, just smile at them, look at them, give them a thumbs up, wave at them, show that you share the same passion. It's gonna make their day, boys. Alright, and that is completely closed off, so I think we're fucked. Or maybe I could somehow make my way
Through those houses, even though there's a sign saying that that's not really possible. I have a bike though, so maybe it could be possible. And if not, I guess then we're gonna have to go back again, but that's fucking 2 failed missions today, boys. Exploring failed, and those twisties where I wanted to go firstly, which I didn't even record, yeah, those didn't work out either, so goddamn, boys. I think we're gonna have to turn around. I might have to check my phone, go look at a GPS or something. Down there, left, then take a right, and then just keep going straight, and there should be some sort of like a bridge thingy. Alright, we'll see. What the fuck, Google? Google literally shows this as a street, boys. What the fuck is this? We're going through here, man. I don't care. The track bike is gonna experience some fucking stones, boys. We got the first 600RR that identifies as an adventure bike, boys. Alright, so apparently I can go through here, but, like, what's stopping me, dude? Since I've been in some dirt, I just want to get some of the stones out in case there's any.
And the second part of my plan is to take some pictures of my bike. Number 1 for Instagram, and number 2 for my first video with the 600RR, which by the time you guys see this video, you guys will already see that video. But since it's a new bike, for the first thumbnail of the YouTube video, I want to like blur the bike out or make it like all black or something, so it's kind of sort of like a surprise on what bike I got. I don't know how tight these turns are, so we are going to take it somewhat easy. We might hit this road again though, because this is a pretty nice road for sure. No bumps, decent turns, but unfortunately some traffic. Oh, hold up, I think I kind of sort of know where we are. I never knew about this road. What the hell? We're definitely going to this road way more often.
We're definitely going to get to know this road, and we're going to get to know these turns, and we're going to have a lot of fun, boys. Alright, we're running it back, and then we're running it again, because I probably want to continue going that way. But I do like this road
Quite a bit, boys. Just gotta find time where there's gonna be no cars, if that's gonna be possible, guys. What are you doing, dude? That was going over his fucking lane, man. Now, this sign right here says that around this intersection, there's a lot of possible crashes. So it just means we gotta watch out here, just in case. Bro, this acceleration, man, I can never get enough of it. You good? Alright, I think he's good. We gotta take it easier again, but that was a pretty decent run at the end. Goddamn, boys. A little bit of a jump there. So anyways, guys, I kind of sort of forgot that I want to take those pictures, and the spot where I wanted to go is pretty far away. So I say we go head up the highway, ride like an absolute lunatic, and that way we'll make it to that location pretty quickly, and we'll have some fun too.
This bike really likes to be ridden and doesn't like to be stopped because I don't want to say it overheats, but it just gets very, very hot. The engine gets hot, and because you have the underseat exhaust, I'm pretty sure you guys can imagine how freaking hot it gets under your ass. Like, it's close to being unbearable.
It seems like there's a fucking traffic jam. Oh my god. Not really like a traffic jam, but the highway's like packed. The cars are going slow. Bro, what is my luck today, man? I find one good road because my favorite one is under construction. I forget that I want to take pictures of this bike. And then when I remember, and then decide to have fun on the highway, this is what I'm treated to. Like, my luck today, boys, is just not there.
R1? No, dude, another 650R, and it's almost at the
Same location as my first video with the 600RR. Freaking crazy, man. There's a lot of 650R riders, guys.
Alright, now we have to exit here. I think we're like a few minutes away, and I've only heard about this spot, so I actually have no clue where to turn and where to go. So we're just gonna find out and see for ourselves today, boys. This looks like a decent spot. This is not the spot that I was looking at, but it definitely looks good. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. This looks pretty nice for sure, man. I did end up moving the bike just a little bit because I think this looks a bit better. Also, look at the spot, man. Freaking nice river, great background again. Amazing freaking bike. What else do you want, right? Alright, boys, I think that's enough of pictures for today.
I am super freaking thirsty, so I'm gonna go get myself a Red Bull, and I think we're gonna end off the video after. And since I'm super thirsty, we're gonna have to get that Red Bull very quickly. Watch out for this super tight turn. Like, I have to be leaned over like crazy, and the guys are going pretty same speed, which is nuts. That Red Bull is about to be ours, boys.
Alright, boys, the Red Bull is secured, and I'm gonna leave off the video here. If you guys enjoyed this one, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit the notifications, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.